Why would a woman separated from her husband volunteer to testify on his behalf?
Billy and I have our issues, but he's a loving father and he's completely devoted to his children. And anyone who says otherwise, well, there's just no truth to that.
You've had ample opportunity to see him care for his daughter, Cordelia.
Yeah, she stayed with us a lot.
What can you tell us about their relationship?
Well, their faces light up when they see each other. They truly enjoy each other. And she trusts him. He's there for her when she wakes up in the morning, and he checks for monsters under her bed at night. He's everything that a little girl could want from a daddy. He's kind and encouraging and loving. He's firm when he needs to be. But if these two were ever separated, it would devastate Billy. But it would be worse for Delia because her heart would be broken. And I pray that it doesn't come to that.
You had recently hoped to adopt another child and lost custody of her. In fact, you believed you had adopted her.
Yes. It turned out that the adoption wasn't valid, and her biological mother and grandmother came forward to claim her, so we had to give her up. But it was always about the legal situation. No one ever questioned our ability to care for Lucy.
The court will also have questions about Jana Fisher, who you hired to be the girl's nanny and who eventually kidnapped them both.
I've gone over and over in my mind all the interactions that I've had with Jana, and I can honestly say that we never could have seen this coming. She's been a friend of mine for years, and she was a respected preschool teacher at Delia's school. She doted on the girls, and they adored her.
But didn't Chloe Mitchell warn you that she was mentally unstable?
Listen, if Chloe had one scrap of evidence, Billy would have been all over it. He is so protective of Delia. We're talking about a man that sits by her bedside all night long when she's sick. The idea that he would be careless with her, it just would never happen.
You're describing a very involved father.
If you asked him right now, he would know Delia's favorite color, her favorite movie, her favorite line from her favorite book. And this isn't so easy because these change every day. But when he's sitting on the floor with her, drinking endless pink teacups of imaginary tea, he's really listening to her. I would hope that every child would have a father as caring and as competent as Billy.
Thank you, Miss Newman.
Miss Newman, you also have a son from a previous marriage.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance. We're here to discuss Mr. Abbott's relationship with his child.
Sustained.
I dare say my client would agree with much of what you said here today. That Billy is one of Delia's favorite playmates.
He's her parent.
Parents have a responsibility to show good judgment, to teach their kids the difference between right and wrong. Billy Abbott is on record admitting that he bought a baby on the black market. Do you defend that behavior? What kind of man does that?
A man who loves his wife. He loves me. That's why he did it.
No further questions, Your Honor.
You may leave the stand. If there are no further witnesses,
No, Your Honor.
I'll review the testimony and have a decision for you in the morning.
So, yeah, that's good, right? I mean, that's gonna help.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell was that? That was an absolute disaster.
I came to thank you. What you did today, I would never, it meant a lot. The other day when you came by the trailer, I'm sorry, I was pretty,
Hurt.
yeah. I was pretty down. I didn't think there was a chance that you and I could ever. But then you came to the courthouse and you basically pulled me out of the fire, and I guess I realized that
I wouldn't want you to get the wrong idea.
okay.
You and Delia, you need each other. And I testified for you because I wouldn't want you to have to lose her too. But that doesn't really change things between us.
It does for me. What you were willing to say about me under oath, that was,
It's because I respect your commitment to your child. But beyond that, you know, I got a little behind at work coming to the courthouse to testify, so I need to get caught up with that.
okay.
Hope you weren't saving this seat for anyone.
No, you're good.
Tough day?
Shows, huh?
Well, maybe your night will make up for it.
We all take different tracks. It doesn't mean we're wrong. So don't hold back. This is where we belong. Views may differ and change with time, but something still remains. Even when we fall apart, I still feel the same. When I'm with you, when I'm with you, when I'm with you, and even when we fall apart, I still feel the same. When I'm with you, when I'm with you, when I'm with you.
So what are we drinking to?
Oblivion?
Oblivion can be fun with the right person.
Yeah.
big spender.
Yeah, well, it's only money, right? Can't buy you happiness.
Going to disagree with you on that one. I could make you very happy, at least for one night.
Now, look, thank you for the offer,
Why
but
deny yourself? You obviously can afford me.
that's really not the issue.
At least give me a ride home. It's the gentlemanly thing to do.
All right, tell you what. Here's enough for a cab. That'll get you home. That's where I'm going.
Oh, look, lady, what part of I'm not interested are you having a hard time understanding?
You're under arrest.
For what?
Solicitation.
Are you